Hello, it's me, Dr. Jennifer Markham, and I am creating a post as I feel really called to do since doing my book reveal as one of the authors in the Sacred Connection anthology. Now, when I did the book reveal, I pulled a card, I should say, I shuffled and let a card come out from the Rumi Oracle deck, and this was the card that came out. And I actually had no intention reading this or going any further into this today, but I felt moved to pull out the deck. And I shuffled, and I cut the cards, and I let a card come out, and this is what came out. So, if you were there for that unveiling, this is the dissolving light from the Rumi Oracle. So beautiful. So today I am going to read that, and then share. We'll go from there. The dissolving light. I died as mineral and became a plant. I died as plant and rose to animal. I died as animal and I became human. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? Rumi. Dare to take my hand and become set alight with holy fire. My cherished one, step forward with me, let us burn together, disassembled in the light that cannot be extinguished. This is the light that burns with such incandescent truth that no falsehood can withstand its audacious vibrancy. Come with me now to the light. Together we shall melt into truth. Together we shall melt into truth. There's a light so intense, so powerful that nothing other than itself, its own truth, can exist in its presence. It is the sacred seed, the star of your being, lit up from within. It is the light that never goes out. It is the light that is so powerful, it is beyond duality of light and dark, cannot ever be extinguished or diminished, and quite simply, beyond all logic, just is. Certainly no lie or deception, no boundary or defense can remain intact in its presence. The blazing divinity of this light sears through any pretense, annihilates illusions, and takes us into stark experience of divine truth. It is gentleness, and yet it cannot be overcome. It is enduring power, and yet it is tender. Though you seek the divine and even know it as love, you also know that it is fierce, wild, inexplicable, and demanding beyond all measure. It wants you completely, utterly, without condition. There will be times in your life, such as now, when there is something not worthy of you that must be released. That is a falsehood, a lie, or deception of some sort that you have come to believe about yourself, your life, or perhaps even another. You may know what that deception is, or it may be about to be unveiled. It is not a cause for fear or concern, but for celebration. An illusion has, or soon will be released, and you shall become freer, free in a way that only truth can provide. This oracle comes to you as a sign of that which is to come, and soon. The beloved divine presence is calling to you, igniting within your deepest being, so that it may have its way with you. The divine wishes to live through you and into the world, reaching into the hearts of many, and igniting those hearts into greater life. It is a clever and insatiable lover. It will stop at nothing until the entire human race is restored to the wild, divine freedom of ecstatic dance reunion. Oh, I said dance because I love ecstatic dance, but it said ecstatic divine reunion, completely and utterly ignited in love. And so the great lover, the divine, calls for you to enter into the white-hot field of its passionate presence. There will be a sizzle and burn. It cannot be otherwise. In the height of summer, you cast aside the layers of clothing you require in the winter. That is natural. You do not think twice about it. As you approach the radiant sun of divinity, your emotional and psychological layers are to be shed too, for they are too heavy for the heart. Maybe the heart as well. They are too heavy for the heat of the great spiritual sun. What cannot stand the heavenly heat is to be cast aside swiftly by conscious choice, or shall simply burn up, dissolving in the light and melting away. What is left shall be what is true. So, here's your guidance, sweet lover of the great beloved. Give it up. The smallness, the conditions, the fears and doubts, the lack of reverence for yourself and life, the belief that somehow things are not okay or aren't going to work out. That is all a paltry attempt at truth. You are coming into a truth now that is far more worthy of you. A truth with a capital T, often how I write it. A big truth. Trust, surrender. This is about a sacred shedding without fear or holding back. Cast aside whatever would hold you back rather than free you to fly into your divine destiny. You are not to be the same from this moment on. That is the holy word, the word inscribed in living divine fire in your sacred heart. The oracle brings you guidance. Trust in your changing perspective and perceptions. Don't hold on to what you once believed or thought to be true. Allowing yourself to be shown another version of events, another way of perceiving. Don't focus on what is not working in your current estimation of things, for that is nothing more than a passing opinion. You are being given an opportunity to see and know yourself, others, and particular life circumstances very differently. Embrace it. Don't resist what is being shown to you, for even if there are some struggles in adjusting your view at first, ultimately this change in perception will free you and bring you more deeply into the wellspring of your own inner peace and happiness. There is a sacred honoring ritual, and I think maybe I'll write it in the description. But I also will read it out loud right now, if you'd like. Then you can refer to it in the description. Place both hands on your heart and say the following aloud, if you feel so called to do so. The eternal light of Rumi burns through that which is unworthy and frees me into unconditional love and truth now. I am blessed by the grace of this sacred brother, and I open my heart to the tender fire of passionate presence. Through merciful compassion and my own free will, I ask to be shown the greater truth that will set me free. So be it. Relax with your hands on your heart for as long as feels good. And when you're ready, simply open your eyes. You can repeat this as many times as you feel you need to let go of self-limiting behavior or judgment of a person or situation that drains you rather than leaves you feeling vibrant and free, or beliefs that deplete and depress you rather than open you up to loving and endless possibilities. It's a way to tap in supportive grace and assist you in conscious surrender. You are blessed, beloved. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rumi. Thank you. That message is deeply resonant. And wow, I've never read that before, nor had I ever gotten this card until I did the book reveal. And I've had this deck several years. I will leave you, as I feel called, to share a light message. I invite you to perhaps put a hand upon your heart, perhaps close your eyes. These mindful practices are ways in which to relax into the love and awareness that you are already and always are. And just be present. Kanga sukanda shanandi yak unguruk shanga. So kunindi look under shirt and on shirt in the apple. So and conjured and shoot kunnya shut that. Und gira ungrans kan ik unguruk injure. So angwel dash. Undi skankur kansha shashkarusha shanik an so and shun katsira angushu kundi kunik anjushu kunrak and shat so samringa shi kunik angulla angi under India kurgensa hundra gyanrut samba kon Tjutskriansha Andir grun Sök angrika Sköt angrenen en gatson desu Diandukisa Sö Sö Thank you for being present here. If you're not familiar, that message or that language or these sounds can be referred to as light language, light codes. They're not a fabrication. They have been asked to come through. Something that has embodied through this body of mine and this voice. Or this instrument for 4 years, just over 4 years, in a conscious awareness, and this is a time where I have clarity to share. And what light codes, in my understanding through my being, R4, is the activation of DNA, which is a combination of vibration and light. We are all that we have been seeking, and within we have the ability to heal, to be whole, to connect with the now, the moment, the divine, the sacred, the impermeable, omnipresent, oneness, love, God, Allah, what you may call that which is ever present and always has been. And there are many things I do not know, and there's many things I don't know how to explain, but I trust that this is meant to be shared now, and I believe that when we honor the light that we are, and the light within us, and we open to that divine love and heart that we are, in the connection, we are the microcosm of the macrocosm. We are a drop in the ocean of infinity. When we open to this, we don't have to understand, and we don't have to know. And knowledge is beautiful. Knowledge is beautiful, but the thoughts we know can trip us up. Because thoughts can also bring all sorts of things within that mind field, doubts and fears, conclusions and knowings. Maybe best to not know, but we feel. We can trust. We can come back to center. Thank you for receiving this timeless message. No matter where you are, it is within the quantum field. So timeless and spaceless, impermeable to all beings. For who are you but a reflection of the one I am? Blessings. Blessings. Oh, and if you'd like to work with me, contact me, have one-on-one healings, or see what I'm offering that is being called through me in this very near future, you can reach me through my website at Vitality Healing, ND, for naturopathic doctor, ND.com. Vitality Healing, ND.com. You can find me on Linktree under Dr. Markham or Dr. Markham. Blessings. May the light within you guide you home. And so it shall, and so it is.